I am so excited to announce that today's video has been sponsored by Curlscourtesyof. We have teamed up to give you a winter hair care giveaway. Here are the 3 simple rules that you need to follow in order to be entered in the giveaway. Number 1, follow me on my Instagram, which is at lee_frozy. Number 2, follow them on their Instagram, which is Curlscourtesyof. And number 3, share a curly hair selfie using the hashtag IndieCurlGang. I will be providing more information about the giveaway in the description box as well as on my Instagram. Good luck! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is actually going to be just my 10 tips for winter hair care. As you know, in the winter, you have to treat your hair a little bit different than you do in the summer. One of the biggest reasons why you have to treat your hair different than you do in the summer is because the air in winter is dry. So what does that mean for our hair? What does it mean? It means that it's gonna suck all the moisture out of our hair. So that's one thing we always wanna keep in mind when we are building our winter routine. So today I'm going to be sharing my winter routine and hopefully it can help you, especially if you do not have one. So tip number 1, to make sure that you drink a lot of water. You wanna know why? If you are dry on the inside, guess what? You guessed it, your hair will be dry. So if you're not drinking enough water, your hair will start to get a little brittle, start to break off. So always remember, you have to keep yourself hydrated and yourself balanced and in homeostasis in order for your hair to reflect how you are inside. Tip number 2, you want to wash and deep condition bi-weekly. And you want to deep condition for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now my biggest tip to give you guys when you are washing your hair is that the last rinse should always be cool water. The reason for this, it locks in the moisture so that when you apply your leave-in conditioner or any other cream afterwards, your hair is nice and shiny. So tip number 3, steam your hair. If you do not have a steamer, guess what? The shower works just fine, all right? Before I had a steamer, I used the shower, so I know. Like I said, the winter air lacks humidity. So since it lacks humidity, that means that our hair suffers. It becomes as dry as the air outside. So not only are we cold, but now we have to suffer because dry air is stealing all the moisture of our hair. So steaming your hair will bring back that moisture. Number 4 is cut the ends, man. Cut them. Stop hanging on to them little stringy little things that look like scarecrows or look like hay. Just cut it off. You want to start the winter with fresh tips, all right? Because this will help you moving forward. Nice luxurious ends will keep you happy all winter. Tip number 5, end sealer should be your BFF. You need to make sure you apply it almost every single day to those luscious, freshly cut ends. The reason for this is it traps in the moisture to your ends. As you can see, I'm gonna keep saying the word moisture. You're gonna get so tired of hearing moisture. But the winter is all about retaining that moisture within your hair. Tip number 6, my favorite number. Tip number 6 is use the lock method. Liquid, aka leave-in conditioner. O, oil, C, cream. Why should you use the lock method? Keeps your hair super duper moisturized. Number 7, less wash and goes, more protect your ends and go. So what does that mean? That means more twist outs, more braid outs, more head wraps, more crochet braids maybe, more protective styling. So stop washing your hair, putting that beautiful curl activator, putting that lovely gel and going out, because guess what? Your head's gonna freeze, you're gonna be cold. And if you're like me, it'll take me all day to dry my hair and I'm not about to be cold all day. Learn from YouTubers, aka me, JK. Learn from your favorite YouTuber how to twist, how to curl, how to perma, how to use wrap. The whole thing about the winter is you want to protect your ends and you want to keep your hair as moisturized as possible. Number 8, which is one of my favorites, is you need to have a satin scarf or a satin bonnet or a satin pillow. Your choice. I leave it all to you to decide. One of the reasons why you should own a satin scarf if you don't is that it traps. Guess what I'm gonna say? You already know. It traps the moisture within your hair. So what does that mean? When you wake up in the morning, your hair will still be shiny and ready to face the harsh, no humidity, dry winter air. Number 9. Moisturize your hair with a moisturizer. Buy a cream that says specifically that is for moisturizing, and try to buy one that says daily moisturizer. For example, I love using the Main Choice Daily Moisturizer. So what I recommend is moisturizing your hair every 3 to 4 days or as needed. Some people like to do it every day. That's not really my flow. I like to do it every 3 days. Number 10. Number 10 is do not stress. Kelsey, how can you ask us that? This is how. Do more of what you love. The winter can lead to the winter blues. And falling into the winter blues can affect your hair. Stress can affect your hair. You know, being sad or anything that disrupts the homeostasis of your internal body will affect and will reflect in your hair and in any of your outside features. So you always want to make sure that your inside feels good, so that your hair feels good, or just like you feel good. What do I do over the winter? I up my exercise. I try to do yoga at least once a week. And I love practicing mindfulness. So these are my 3 tips for lowering the stress. Obviously, you can do what you love and de-stresses you. But over the winter, try to pick it up. Why? Because the stress of buying presents, the stress of paying rent, the stress of it being so cold, the sun is not out as long as it used to. All of these factors affect us. So controlling our stress will help us be happier and will help our hair flourish. These are my 10 tips. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, and hopefully I didn't talk too much. I'm a teacher, so that kind of happens all the time. No, but in all seriousness, as you can see, the theme and everything that I've been saying is, 1, you want to protect your ends. 2, you want to moisturize your hair as much as possible. And 3, you want to make sure that your inside is good to go so that it reflects on your hair. All right, so always take care of yourself first. And remember, the more you take care of yourself, the more your hair will also flourish. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. You can tell me you didn't like anything, or you could tell me you loved everything. Once again, this video was sponsored by Curls Courtesy of. Don't forget to enter our giveaway. Good luck.